Hello, it's Fabio Malaspina with Patriots on the Fly. Today I'll show you to tie the black winged midge. Hope you enjoy the video and we'll see you next week.
Already going to tie a black winged midge. I already put a hook on my vise. Is a size 18 Caddis hook. I already put a silver bead, which is size 3/32. I am going to use some black ultra thread, size 140 for the body of the fly, and then I'm going to switch to a thinner thread. Um, I'm going to start wrapping right behind the bead. I'm going to cut the excess of the thread. I'm going to get a couple of inches of ultra wire, small in size, small in color silver. I am going to insert that wire inside the bead, and then I'm going to secure that wire along the hook shank facing me. I'm gonna go pretty far down, and then I'm gonna use this larger, thicker thread to build the body of the fly. And we want as a desired result, we want that body to have a carrot shape. So thinner down the curve of the hook, and then thicker as it gets closer to the bead. So I'm gonna keep doing that. Already. So now that we completed the body, I'm going to whip finish this first part of the fly, and I'm going to switch to a thinner thread, which is going to help me keep the front part of the fly thinner. So now I'm using some Nano silk thread. This is a size 18/0, so very thin. So I'm going to secure this right behind the bead. I am going to cut the excess off. You're going to need some very sharp scissors when using that very thin thread. And then I'm going to start wrapping the silver ultra wire, making evenly spaced turns, like so. And then I'm going to stop right behind the bead and go over with the thread and secure that wire in place. Then I'm going to get my bad scissors and I'm going to cut that wire off. I'm going to push that wire down there with my nail. Then I'm going to get some crystal flash. I'm going to get 4 or 5 strands. I am going to secure this right over the hook shank, making sure that the fibers are again right over in the middle of the hook shank. Then I'm going to fold the front part of the crystal flash over. I'm going to make a couple of wraps again to keep the whole bundle of crystal flash together. I'm going to get my scissors and I want to cut that wing to about halfway the length of the hook, like so. Then I'm going to get a Peacock herl fiber, a single one. I'm going to secure it right behind that bead, like so, with a few thread wraps. And then I'm going to palmer it. I'm going to make 3 or 4 wraps. Like so. And then I'm going to use my thread to lock the Peacock herl in place. I made 2 wraps. I'm going to cut the excess of the Peacock herl. Then I'm going to get my whip finisher and whip finish the fly. I can cut the excess off. And there you have it, the black winged midge. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next week.